Hello everyone, TransportEnthusiast here and welcome back to Omsi 2 Addon London. Today, as requested by one of the viewers, we are doing the P5 from Elephant and Castle to Brixton Lambeth Town North, and here is our bus, a Dennis Trident ALX400 with 225 horsepower. This is a sound mod by Badger. This is a bus we haven't used yet on the P5, so it seems perfectly suitable. That's your boys, hello, welcome, good to see your first you beat Ernie, yes. I think you beat him yesterday as well, but I know there was some debate about that, but today it's definitely beat him. Jake Williams and Dark Velocity 15, hello to both of you, good to see you both here. How are you today? Okay, so basically the plan for today is we're going to do the P5 with the ALX400, and then I'll let you guys decide what we do next. So there's been requests that I use the ADL Enviro 400 on the 201, as well as the as well as the 322 with Tower Transit Evo City, but I'll let you guys decide what we do and how. Also, as you can see, it's overcast. Hopefully this won't kill performance, we shall see. Let's get going. Puzzled about, good day, how are you today? Good to see you here. Also guys, I have a question for you. Would you be interested in seeing Bus Company Simulator on stream? So would you like to see some Bus Simulator company content? We'll mainly be driving UK maps like London, Yorkshire, ADC, but do let me know if you don't like to see that kind of stuff. The gamer, hello, welcome, good to see you here. Lambeth Town Hall, not North. Oh, is it Lambeth Town Hall? Oops, SMH. I will fix that once the stream ends, hopefully. London MC, hello, welcome, good to see you. How are you here today? 322, would you like me to do the 322 puzzle about? I can certainly do the 322 if you want. I've seen that the gamer before, AFK now. Yes, 322 please. Okay, so we'll do the 322 as well. My suggestion was 322 on the Evo set. Yes, I can do that afterwards. Someone yesterday requested I do the 201 with the Enviro 400, so if they're going to pop on, I'll do that first and then the 322 last. If not, we'll just do the 322. Extra, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Jake, do you listen? Know what you mean. Robert Tyrrell, hello, welcome to stream. Has there been any more bus route been added to the game? As of yet, I'm afraid not. So Addon London hasn't gotten an update since version 1.01, which came out, I think it was like the 29th of December, so in nearly 2 months there hasn't been any updates, but soon enough this route here we're driving now, the P5, will be made fully drivable. Morning Max, hello, welcome to stream. But can you do it in the E200? Yes, I can do it in the E200 or the Evo City. I think we've done it before in the Evo City, so I might use the E200 actually, because we've already done the E200. Jake Williams, when are you going to do 185? So I recorded the 185 last week, and I'm going to schedule it for next week, so it's probably going to be Wednesdays. Yeah, so it's going to be scheduled for next Wednesday. So the next AI route is going to be the 137, someone requested that, and the next week will be the 185, and I think there's another route that was requested, the 57. So basically the upload schedule, kind of the way it's going to be, is Omsi 2 news on Tuesdays, London AI route on Wednesdays, simulation news or some of the Omsi 2 stuff on Friday, and then on Sundays we'll have another Addon London AI route, and then we'll have the streams Mondays, Thursdays and Saturdays, but the streams are a bit all over the place, and they still will be even with a rough guide in place. Oh, I want to see the DD on the 201. Okay, so well, no, that's perfect, so that was the plan. So what I might do is I'll do the Enviro 400 on the 201, and we always do the same diversion, so I'm actually going to do a different diversion with the 201 this time. Extra Enviro, hello, welcome, good to see you here. How are you today? Can you do the Evo 185 in Evo City or E400 MC? Okay, when you say that, so the video I recorded was with the Enviro 400 MC, so I made blinds for it, so you're in luck, that's been recorded already. Luckily it's in the bus you wanted. Yeah, so yeah, that's done. Okay, do 201, yep, perfect. So actually I'll do the 201 with the Enviro 400. We're not going to use the 322 diversion, there's a different diversion that I think might work. I'll keep it a surprise, and then we'll finish off with the 322 probably. Roblox and Simulation version 1.1, hello, welcome, how are you today? Good to see you here. We'll also be driving properly today, for once. So, we will stop at the red lights, just to change it up a bit. Oh, we managed that roundabout perfecto. Okay, and I request something for a video. Yes, absolutely, puzzle about. If there's any video you'd like to see, do let me know, and I'll try my best to get it done. Another stream video, yeah, perfect, do let me know. What would you like to see in the video? Yes, so I think video-wise the main thing I'm going to focus on is the Addon London AI route, because that seems to be the most popular thing, and I think it's a good series going, because there's still a lot of AI routes to do done, and then obviously we have the Omsi 2 news, and we also have the simulation news series. I think those will be the main stuff, and then I'll have some tutorial videos, and then videos of new maps as they come out as well. Where does the 185 go to? So the 185 goes to Lewisham Station, from Lewisham Station to, I can't remember the end of the terminus. Oh, Victoria, yeah, I think it was Victoria. Flipper videos, hello, welcome to stream, good to see you, how are you today? Yeah, so it's Lewisham to Victoria. So in Omsi 2, Jake, the 185, to be honest, I've done, because I do the AI routes in bulk, I actually forgot where it goes, but I think it goes near Denmark Hill, so it's the 176, and then I think, yeah, so it goes from Oval Station, it follows the Secret Road, I think, whether to this, not, I think that was it, or was that the 196? No, maybe that was the 196, I don't know. Wednesday's video will answer the question for you, because I don't want to give false information out. Okay. Yes, what was the... Yes, that was the request. So what was the request? Was about the 185? Okay, yeah, the 185 will be done. And Lewis Aberdeen, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. How are you today? Hope all is well. No, 185 in Omsi. Yeah, it's an AI route. So Lewisham is an Omsi. No, Lewisham is not an Omsi, so... I can't remember the route, per se, but it's... No, Lewisham is nowhere near Omsi. I don't think it comes to Omsi. Can we do N9089 AI route? Yes, I'll look into it. Let me write that down. That's one thing I noticed actually. I haven't done any of the AI night routes yet, but I will. Basically, once we do all the AI routes, I'll start to do the night AI routes as well. So there's a lot of AI routes to do because I have like 10 recorded that haven't been scheduled yet, and there's loads more for me to record. So yeah, I think that will bring us up well into the second quarter of the year. I think the first stop of the P5 is up at East Street, so that's why no one's getting on. You might have to turn off the siren at some point. Are there any night AI routes? I'm not sure if they're actually AI, but they are in the bus stops. I haven't really driven at night too much. I don't think I've seen any night AI routes, but there's an N109. I think there's an N137 as well. But I don't know. I'll let you know. Isn't that far off from the map? Yeah, I don't think it's too far off. It's near Denmark Hill, isn't it? Adam, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. We need we need one route. Ah, yeah. So I have already done AI route 2. There's no AI route 1, but it's actually on some of the bus stops. So I have done the route 1 with the Gemini. I can schedule that for some point as well. N137, yes, plus about. I think there is one N137. It's on the bus stops anyway. I think the videos, my files keep on getting corrupted. I'm not sure what you've done with your files. I don't know what you mean they keep getting corrupted. Which files? That is strange. You might have gotten a virus in your PC, probably. I don't know, if you have an antivirus, I'd run a full scan. Don't think there's a N137 though. Yeah, because is the 137 a 24-hour route? I don't know. But did you say N119? I think there's an N119 on some of the bus stops. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel, my day's been good. How about yourself? Hope it was the same. 199 goes to Canada Water. Ah, yes, it does. You just have ALX400s in this. No 199 either. No 15 or N15. Yeah, the 15 terminates in Aldwych, but yeah, there is no Oh, wait, I got confused there. That we actually turned into the lane where the red light was showing. Gotta love that slight shambles. I've actually made some custom blinds for the 201 for the ALX400, but I'll save those for never do the 201 with this bus. Actually, which Surrey Keys and North Greenwich areas was added, but like its own map. Yeah, that would be nice. North Greenwich is meant to be really scenic, isn't it? That's where that North Greenwich has that underground tunnel. It's instead of a bridge, you cross the river underground. It's pretty cool. But it's not something that's been used a lot. But yeah, North Greenwich does have basically the underground bridge. I remember when was it designed? It was designed in I think it was the 19th century. We're gonna miss the green light now because of these passengers. Well, never mind. The Prius blocked the way anyway.
Hello again, driver.
M15 goes to Canada Town. Now doesn't joke. On MC15 would be nice on the AAC route master. Yeah, it would be. That's what I was thinking. Of this app is an AI, but I don't think that route's running anymore with the AAC route master. Santa Claus, what an interesting name. Hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Enviro 15 terminates at Trafalgar Square. Yeah, the 15 is a fairly short route, isn't it? Because it runs from Trafalgar Square to Aldwych, which are quite close to each other. I didn't realise that once I did once I used Addon London, because you notice how close they are together. M15 goes to Romford, it goes to 5, 15 and 115. Oh, I didn't realise Romford was in London, I thought it was a separate town. 15H has AC route masters though. Yes, the 15 heritage route, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm guessing the heritage route isn't running at the moment because obviously tourism has taken a massive plummet currently, the numbers. Okay, what's Russia got to do with things? I'm confused. Jake, okay. That's Joe boys, you're back. Good to see you back. Jake, what are all the AI routes? Jake, are you on the Discord? Because on the Discord, if you go into the Addon London channel, there's a pinned comment with all the AI routes. But one thing to bear in mind is those are the routes that have actually been added as AI routes in game. And there's many other routes that are partially featured in the map, so I include those as well. So I basically include every route that has a subsection in the map. Yep. No, it's long, WTH. Was about the M1 covers routes 1177 and 180. Yeah, so the night routes are like super routes. Like, that's the thing. If I was driving one, I'd definitely want to be on the night routes because I like long routes. And you also get the trash, the buses more. There's more opportunity for that. You don't have to stop as much. Because the entry, what's the entry a mixture of? The entry, I'm guessing the entry is a mixture of like the 157 and the 3, maybe? I think there's some Trafalgar Square to Blackwell, not Aldwych. Okay, yeah, I don't know why, because I always remember the 15 being associated with Aldwych. I'm not too sure what. Because I think it terminates in Trafalgar Square and then it starts in Aldwych. That makes sense. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it would make sense for it to start and terminate like 5 minutes apart from each other, unless obviously there's a massive convoluted detour. Yeah. London, you tell me, do you know how the pixel quality game questions? I don't know what. No, I think the issue there was with the particle system because I checked my log file and was saying that I was basically giving me errors with the particle system because I disabled the particles, and when you have rain's part of the particle system. So basically, there's some conflict with the settings in my Omsi too. So once I enable the particle system, that fixes itself. But no, that would have nothing to do with the internet connection. Imagine if it went to Aldwych. Yeah.
It's not a
15 is not AI route, or is it? No, it's not an AI route. No, it's not in the game. So what do we talk about? Yes, I don't know. What's about entries going? Is night route 3? Yes, but it's longer than the 3 because it goes out further. It goes all the way up to Elephant. It goes all the way to whatchamacallit. I think this might be a screenshot. If it will screenshot, because the entry goes well past the Crystal Palace terminus of the 3. Is the entry still about? Because I know the 3 has been shortened and scaled back a lot. Hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Hey, Chancellor, can you watch my videos online? Should we come here on phone? Okay. No worries. It was only 10 minutes ago that we started. George, hello. I'm good, how are you? Oh flip, I missed the turn. Sorry about that. We went the turn. Is there going to be a North London project soon? I'm not sure about soon, but there will be a North London project at some point. One of them is definitely not going to be soon because one of them is the roads are finished but it still needs the scenery, whereas the other one I'm not sure when exactly be out. Again, there's not much point to talk about release dates because there's no official news on the release dates, so it's just speculation and that's not really very beneficial. Gotta go. So you just came here to plug your channel, eh? I see. Thanks for that, hello, bye. Adam, in Camberwell Road, that's the road, you know when you go straight that leads to Camberwell Garage. Yes, it does. I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, that's the secret road. I mean, I thought because there's a shrubbery blocking the road off, I thought that was a dead end, but it's actually a secret road. But yeah, indeed. I'm not going crazy in that one because I'm a train driver in Train Simulator. Still not Addon London in Train Simulator. Yeah, I'm actually driving properly today, so we're actually a bit over the speed for the speed. We need to be at 20 miles per hour max, which is about there. It's about 30 kilometers an hour. And then the Oxford Circus. No, but the full entry goes to Bromley North, so the full entry is a lot longer than the 3, because the entry to Addon is not the full entry. Jesus Christ. Glad you're doing okay, yeah, I'm doing okay. That's good, glad to hear that. I think someone wants to get off our bus. Jake Wells, okay. No, that's hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Jake, how many routes are there including AI routes? I have no idea, I haven't done the maths, but I think it's well over 50. I think it's about 30 AI routes. Route 3 goes from Crystal Palace to Whitehall. Yes, and then the entry goes, I don't think from from Oxford Circus to Bromley North, or has that been scaled down as well? Puzzle about never late. That's good. perfect for a bus driver or anyone in the transportation industry. Actually, being never late is a good skill quality for lots of industries. Okay, that's the full route. Cheers for that puzzle. Yes. Actually, have any of you seen the new, so today, Siler, who's working on the Yorkshire version 3, posted some screenshots of Yorkshire version 3, the new, how the box it's unlocked. So basically what do you call that thing? The cover of the DVD box. And it's interesting because they've chosen to use the rear rather than the front. Did our bus engine turn off? Lovely. So I'm not sure why the bus has turned off all of a sudden, out of nowhere. Yeah, this ALX400 is a bit strange like that. There is 16. Yeah, the 16 which was, it says 15 on the thing, but I think the 16. Who would have thought that if it should go to Whitehall, wow, you learn something new every day. Who wants a bus? Jake, you're out. Thanks for stopping by, Jake. Bye for now. In Addon London, it ends in Oxford Circus. Yes, because it got shortened because basically TfL wants less buses using. I'm not sure what's happened with the engine. It does it a few times. It's a bit annoying. Okay, so let's turn it on again. Strange. What kind of question is that? That is, yeah, that's why I just didn't look at the question. Are you doing the 345 is AI route now? I do plan to do it at some point, yes, but I don't know when exactly I will do it. I'm trying to figure out why this bus is not moving. It's quite strange. There's a bug with the ALX400. This is a few times broken down. Yeah. She got curtailed in agency in 2013 and 14. Hope it doesn't explode. Bus is broken down, I think. Yeah, so we better put on our indication lights. And then, here you go. There's a breakdown in Omsi too. Let's do some roleplay now. So I'm just going to move this bus upwards because I gave it over to the AI, pushed it up a bit. This bus has broken down. Please wait here for an alternative bus. So what we might do is we just might spawn another bus in and it'll be our replacement bus. Or let me try to figure out what's... there we go. It started up now. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's happened a few times with me with the ALX400. It's strange. But look, it is what it is. Oh, and the back door's open. This bus has been fixed, but all the passengers got off. Oh well. PlayStation 4 Simulations. Hello, welcome to stream. Good to see you here. How are you today? Hope all is well. Didn't 15 go to Regent Street 2? Did it? I have no idea. Oh, it did, yeah. They don't explode engine failure or some problem with engines, yeah. I have my maintenance set to infinite, so I don't think that's the issue. I think it's just... It's happened to me quite a few times with this bus, so oh well, out of them. Before. Hello. I think you switched bus. We fixed it, it's going now. All the passengers got off though. Yes indeed. Good Omsi too. Whatever can go wrong does go wrong. Good thing we're not playing DCS. Even bigger disaster then. You got the passengers walking to Brixton. In the rain as well. Oh well. I think the bus is too open and they all want their fancy schmancy Gitanos. They don't want to be travelling on this whole thing. Yeah, I find if you give it to the AI and take it over, it helps fix the bus. It's strange, but that's the way it is. I love those two houses in the distance. Let's go take a look what those houses are doing, because those houses always confuse me. I've always wondered why is it just two random houses over there? Let's take a look. Wait for it. There we go. I think that's where the 68 goes, isn't it? So that's where the 68 goes. I think that's probably Denmark Hill. Yeah, there you go. Or is it Camberwell? Oh. This is the King's Hospital. There you go. Anyway, back to business. hello, PlayStation, good to see you. How are you today? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is good. How's the channel going? What's that sound?
Hey lad, the wheels on the bus is supposed to go round and round, not fly off.
Yeah, I don't think the bus will be flying off now at 30 kilometers an hour. Don't get too excited. MMC, we need hands on the wheel. We need non-freezing heads. I don't know what that means. Okay. Back on track. Adam, TransportEnthusiast, you know Camberwell Vassal Road where normally P5 goes? When you go straight down, there's the Camberwell Garage and Walworth Garage. Yes, I found it out myself. How did you find it out? We actually went that road in one of the streams when we were doing the depot road back from the 159. We used that road. Yes, it's the secret road. I think that's the ultimate secret road in Addon London. Because that's the one it took me like 2 months to find out about. That's good. Glad to hear that. We might have to turn off the radio once we get to Brixton. There's pedestrians, yeah, there's a lot of pedestrians out and about. Is the case, it's alright. But yeah, the thing about Europe shows, it's interesting if it shows you the back of the bus as the front picture rather than the front, because usually the front of the bus is what's featured. No more freezing pedestrians. Yeah, because you don't have the heating on in the bus, so I don't think the bus will be of much consolation to them either. We turn right here, don't we? I'm pretty sure we turn right. Yeah, we do. I think. And I do snow. I can turn on the snow briefly, why not? Let's go. The second part of the disaster. Heavy snowfall. There we go. I'm going to turn it off now again because it just looks terrible in snow. Because obviously it wasn't made with snow in mind, which is fair enough. Where was my thing? Iciness, what's iciness? No, don't like this either. Okay, put the snow on for 2 minutes, that's about as much as you'll get. Ain't snow laggy. Yeah, snow is kind of laggy, but this part of the map is not very laggy because it's the least detailed. But probably will get laggy once the new update comes out. Yeah, you will crash the bus and snow, you're right on MMC. I'll stay safe online, yeah, indeed do stay safe online. No, it's falling down. Actually, when they aren't IRL on the roads that are supposed to be big, how small makes no sense. Oh, these roads bigger in real life, yeah, I'd say that's the thing, the road sizes are a bit inaccurate, so they've said once they add in the P5 and the other stuff, they want to extend the roads. Which does question how they're going to manage to add in, the Euston and all that if he plans to spend time on changing the roads. To be honest, I'd leave the road layouts as they are, there's no point in wasting time on that. I prefer having more routes and more areas rather than flip pretty much.
Hey lad, the wheels on the bus supposed to go round and round, not fly off.
Funny, I went the wrong way considering it was quite obvious this was a dead end. That's a lot of high rises for London, you don't really see that many like apartment blocks. Next up, when they went, yeah. Weather change, yeah. I put it back to the rain because of snow. It just doesn't look great with London because London's doesn't really snow in London often, so they didn't really make it snow compatible. But Yorkshire version 2 will be snow compatible, probably the first UK map that's snow compatible. Those buildings look like the ones from Upstadion, but in Japan though. Please keep it on. Okay, I'll put up. How many people want me to keep snow on? Because I don't want to keep it on. Does anyone else? Let me know if you want to keep. If a few people want to keep it on, then I'll keep it snow on. Otherwise, I'm afraid to leave it off just because performance-wise, it's an issue. Visually, I don't think it's great for London for this add-on. Why do you sound quiet, Transport? I don't know, I'm talking normally. It could be, let me turn down my game volume. That will probably fix that. That should be better now. Route P5 is hard to drive. Yeah, it's probably the most challenging route because it has the tightest roads. But I don't know why, because in the game it's allocated everything, but to be honest I think it's only suitable for the single deckers. Because in real life it's only allocated single deckers. So, actually Houston comes for the next, yeah, I mean, who knows, it might be a nice surprise, that might be why the update's taking a bit longer. So, Mr. Policeman, I've already made a video about how to install maps and mods manually, so that's already been done. I mean, so there was not really much point in me doing it again. There are other videos on YouTube if you need, if there's something else that needs to be elaborated, but seeing I've already done it, don't really see much point in doing it again, to be honest. It's on the Discord on the Omsi tutorial section. Sounds fine to me. Okay, how to install Cotterell. It's the same as any map. You just need to what you need to do is you need to extract, once you download it from Telesummons, you need to extract the files into your Omsi domain directory, and then you need to download all the dependencies. So in order for Cotterell to work, you actually have to have all of the dependencies. Well, wait, this car is turning is quite strange, but this is an odd turn. Yeah, the installing maps is the same process for every map, but there is actually a readme. If you check the readme, it tells you what you need to do precisely. Know how to install Omsi as well. Install whole game Omsi. Okay. Let's see, thanks, bye. No worries, thanks. Bye, Mr. Polish Banana. Bye for now. It's basically a file on the download. Yeah, snow. I don't know, I don't think snow looks great in Addon London, and I don't know. We're nearing Brixton as well, it's gonna cause too much lag. All aboard, this is a P5 service to Brixton Lambeth Town. Yes, I think there is a traffic light meant to be back there. That'll probably be added into the next update, so yeah, you're right, well spotted. I think there was meant to be one, because it's actually missing off the pole. Strange, because usually you make, I don't know, so I guess the way to make it is put the roads first, then you have just and then find the junctions and all, I guess. People still getting off? Yeah, so extra, now snowflakes and the flakes that fall down worse, to be honest, yeah. Actually, no, I was on this bus, yeah, I'm afraid not. This bus was made before Addon London or most of the UK maps were out, and there wasn't any announcements for the UK maps, so the developer didn't really see any need to add in the announcements, and unfortunately the developer doesn't work on Omsi 2 anymore, so yeah, there's no announcements on it, I'm afraid. So I gotta go. No worries, thanks for stopping by PlayStation, bye for now. Well, your cousin won't listen to you to download, he won't download copy, I told him to download once you move. Okay, I mean, his loss, I guess. If he wants to just play the base game, then you can do about it. Actually, my cousin wants to post in life the other day, yeah, probably. This would be a perfect terminus, perfect turning circle for a bus. Oh, this is Lockburn. I think this is maybe where the RRP starts. So someone says it starts in Lockburn, but I think it actually starts in Athlone Castle. Oh, that's the one. Okay, we're well above the speed limit, but we won't mind that. And we've missed the green light. Flip. Omsi 2 Explore, a bit busy making my map, so I can't stay. Sorry about that. No worries. What map are you making Omsi 2 Explore? Making one for Roblox or Omsi 2? Good to see so many people working on making maps. Fair play. Adam, we are kind of close to Lockburn Junction here. There's the Loughborough Junction, that's the one. Yeah, there it is, right there. I love the way here in Addon on the train, like, on these, like, what do you call these, like, rail bridges, it says the place names. You have, it says Hunt Hill for Hunt Hill as well. Actually, what map? Yeah, curious, alright. Well, he won't listen, so he will corruptly crash his PC and make a blue screen of death. I mean, okay, I'm not sure I'd go that far. I don't think it'll be that fatal now. If you're not gonna get like a blue screen for not installing Omsi mods, TCEP. Is this a fictional or real project? What does TCEP stand for? I'm guessing it's an acronym. Oh, I won't say anything to that. I thought he said he knows him at the end, did he? I don't know, I can't remember.
Say your driving is impeccable. No,
But you see a lot of this, what's this butcher or whatever it is, this red building with the sea. See a lot of it about. I think also the ORP follows this route as well. Is this A? Well, yes, Mr. Polish Building, this is the good old Addon London. I was planning to do Tetau, so I mean, the next stream we might do Tetau bus company simulator, we'll see, because I think we've kind of done Addon London to death, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll obviously continue with Addon London. But yeah. Extra lol, yeah, exactly. What more needs to be said? Ah, the Cuddle extension project. Ah, nice, nice. What's happening with the Cuddle extension? Because I know the UKDT team were also working on an extension for Cuddle. Okay, we're gonna have to drive through these cars because and this is another thing I'm gonna need to look at because this road's a bit too narrow for a bus and a car. Yeah, I was thinking of doing my own custom mod for Bus to the West Country, just extend it a bit. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing if you're making a private mod then it's good to go explore, but for public I'm guessing you have to get permission from UKDT. Right, yeah. Ah, you know his full name? Okay, okay, I mean, yeah. I think he said he knows in the end, I can't remember though. To be honest, people's family affairs aren't really something that concerns me too much as really any of my business, to be quite frank. If I install code, do I need to install the bus that comes with it? For it to appear as AI, yes. Otherwise, you just won't have AI buses appearing unless you change the AI list yourself. But I don't think the AI bus that comes with it is available anymore. But it used to be the case where if you didn't have the AI bus, the map wouldn't load. Like that's, well, I couldn't play Taylor before, but that since is not the case. Just the AI bus doesn't load, will fail to load. But so basically, in short, no, not necessarily. I will not be publishing. Ah, fair, fair. So it's just a private mod. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I thought that was the case because I know. Otherwise, there's the permissions and all that. No worries, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I'm still Explorer. Bye for now. Okay, okay. The taxi didn't go around to avoid the speed bump. We will.
Chill out, man.
Say your
Jesus.
driving is impeccable.
Oh, we made it. Look at that.
Give us a little space. I want
Weaving
that.
in and out of roads. Ah, D'Angelo. Is D'Angelo back? Here's the ridiculous diversion on 322. I used to talk to yesterday. Oh yeah, on your Zoom call. He's trying to get other people to join. Mr. Pelletin, Cuddle comes up with the E400 on and had interface with the AOL E400, so I don't know if it's just syllable or what. Yeah, basically there was a fix that came out for the Enviro 400R. So what you need to do is you need to download the fix for the Enviro 400R, and then you won't be getting errors anymore. Pretty much, in a nutshell. Actually, why did you pick him out? Remember to be your cousin. You can confirm it. Oh yeah, I won't get involved in this myself. Ah, there's one of the TSLP passengers blocking the way, as you do. Is someone getting off? Someone's just stopping here. Oh look, the GD2 stops here, but it's not actually in the bus stops. I only realise that now. Ah, you didn't make it a long time, okay. If this bus stops at the stop, that's going to be an issue. Ah, never mind. Just ignore the passenger. Nope, nope, we can't make that. Nightbot. If it gets existence. Okay, if I'm your cousin, what's my anyway, actually, you London MMC's cousin as well. Ah. I suppose, can't I just rename the bus file? I don't plan on updating it anyway. You can't, but basically it's the same bus. It's just better because it's compatible with most maps, and but yeah, you can rename it to C400R. But it's probably easier just to download the update because you delete the C400R, you delete the C400, then you verify the file so the C400 installed, you install the 4GB patch, and then finally you install the C400R fix. Okay, maybe Daniel and London MC are not cousins then. Ah, so Ernie is your nickname. Ah, I wonder what a full name of Ernie is. Who knows? Be a mystery. Oh, the sword, yes. No, it's Eels London MC. It's EALES. We go straight now, don't we? Always forget this part. 1322 goes on this way. Why they have to make this makes no sense. Yeah, too long of a diversion. Okay, I'm gonna turn off now the rain because it's gonna kill performance. We're in lag heaven. There we go. Yeah, when I'm doing the 322, we might do it the short way. We might skip it. I'm just gonna try to think of a shortcut for the 322. This Mini Cooper's insistent to make our life difficult. This bus terminates here.
Jesus, driver.
Yeah, with best weather you can still hear the rain droplets even though they're pretty much gone. Oh yes, this is. Route 322 is another version to Summer Leighton Road, Cold Harbour. I have no idea what that is. Oh, is it in the version now? It's definitely not the version I have here. I don't even know what Tangent is in general, to be honest. Wow. So Tangent just probably played along with it in the end. This is if I don't install the AI bus, then I won't have AI buses. But I still have AI cards. Yeah, as long as you have the AI cards, you'll have them, yes. But you can always change the AI list. It's actually very easy to change the AI list. His name is Malik Shaya. Okay. I just said his name was Abraham, but okay. Omsi, who names himself Lair? It's just nickname. Yeah, no, it's EALES. That's on his full name. That's what MC will say next. Okay, so next we'll do the 201 with the Enviro 400, I guess, and we'll do a different diversion. So the diversion we're gonna do is using the 432. You'll see what I mean. Only right now, just believe that. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't even bother, there's no point. Okay, there we are, P5 done. Ta-da! I'm just gonna test some of my own blinds. Here's some of the blinds I made, just gonna make sure they work. There we go. On diversion, there you go. That's actually turned out quite well. But anyway, enough pondering. Let's get going. So is there any particular what you guys want me to do? I think we said the 201 and the 322, so I'm guessing we're all happy with that. How random. And your name is Diego, okay. No need for me to know that. Or any of us to know that, to be honest. Mr. Plumber, to be honest, I don't mind not having air buses. I already have an official DLC with no buses. Oh, do you? What DLC do you have with no buses? That's a shame. That's definitely not paper quality. Actually, I don't believe that. Drive SP400 MC on the 322. Okay, so I'll do that last. So I'll do the 201 and then I'll do the 322. So let's go to London. So next we're doing the 201 with the Enviro 400, but we're actually going to do a different diversion. We won't do the 322 diversion, we'll do the 432 diversion. You'll see what I mean. Yes, with the C400, because that's what someone requested yesterday. But we'll do a different diversion, so it won't be the same boring old diversion. You'll see which one we're doing. And then we'll do the Enviro 400 MC on the 322. C400, where are you hiding? Oh, it's just this one. Okay. Curb band. Yes, that one. Oh yeah, that's freeware. Yeah, that one's not meant to be great. That's maybe a tram up. I suppose there's no air buses for it. I think you have to have a Gladback for the air buses to work. Who operates the 201? Abellio. Let's put on some I'll have a mega rear for once, and then London, and then okay, and then. So let me think. We need to do it from Tulse Hill. Will I know the route then? If I go from Tulse Hill, I'm just trying to think the route now I'm gonna take. Tulse Hill, then follow the tree. No, we want to do it from Streatham Station. Evo City on Route 322. I mean, I've already done that on stream, so I'll use the 400 MC instead because I like to keep things varied. So we've already done the Evo City on the 322, so you can refer to that stream, I guess. But I think we'll use the 400 MC. Oh, I see what you mean. Turn left until and go down the road to HNH. Yes, I think that's the one you mean. Quick. HNH. I don't know where HNH is. Yes. So basically, what we do is we turn right at West Norwood, then we follow the 432. And that should speed things up. Okie dokie.
System pressure okay.
201. Not so well too far away. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. I did good driving. I did driving on my YT. Ah, nice, nice. I must check out your channel, so I'll probably I guess at some point. Evo City will be great. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I prefer the 400 MC, not gonna lie. Turn Hill, indeed. 10 likes, hey, nice, nice. Oh, I forgot to put the engine up. So let's set up our route, 201. We're gonna leave 10 minutes early because the diversion's gonna kill all our time. Cheating, so to speak. This bus is banned, so there will be a lot of trouble when we get back, if we get back. Might just run away with the bus. Nah, JK. But these are Abellio seats. I thought Abellio had different seats. I mean, is this Abellio? Oh yeah, there's Abellio. Purple Lotus, hello, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. What's the ad on the back? I have no idea. It's the TFL fare, so all the ads are for TFL, because that's the only thing they have license for. But yeah, it's a TFL ads, just to say that it's still £150 to use the bus. Like, it's funny that there's been no inflation in the bus fares, which is obviously good. I have cheer for Omsi episodes. Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, what are these cars coming from? Yeah, oh yes, yeah, they come from, you see there, they're coming from the garage. This is meant to be like a parking, so we have to open up that back, but it's not animated, unfortunately. Isn't it the version quick? This isn't about the seats. Oh, is it not? So the version I'm planning to do is the one with the 432. So what we do is go via West Norwood, and then the 432 will bring us back into where the tree is, and then we turn right, and we follow the tree that way. It's a bit confusing. We'll see if it works out. I might make a complete mess of it. So I'm just gonna put it to somewhere I can best weather. Oh, and let me turn off this display capture. There's no one getting on a bus. Oh well, they can suit themselves. Not my problem. Hernhill. It is Hernhill Station, isn't it? Or is it Tulse Hill Station? Yep, it is Hernhill. Oh well. It's been a while since you streamed. How come we haven't streamed in a while? Yeah. Ah, yeah. So those are not the seats of the bed, yeah. Okay. This will be tight. What about Route Master Fan? Okay, that didn't go so well. What about them? Mr. Polish fan, right, I'll mute the stream, but keep it open. It's MC video, install the map mods. No worries, no worries, cheers, cheers. Good luck, hopefully it works out for you. I'm gonna focus and enjoy properly.
Streatham St Leonard's Church.
Oh, that's not good. So I was looking at the live chat too long. Don't worry, I'll focus. We won't be clipping curbs anymore. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out this diversion because I have a rough idea of how it's going to turn out, but I'm not quite sure if it's going to work out properly. Because this, yeah. Ah no, it will. Will it? Maybe not.
201 to Herne Hill.
Ah, sorry, I know now what I mean. We're going to go around the Crystal Palace way. Yes. Now I know. I figured it out now. I've got it visualized. Purple Lotus, I haven't missed anything recently. You were in like a stream 2 or 3 days ago, so I haven't missed much. The only main update was with, I'm not sure if you're following Yorkshire version 3. So basically today, Siler, who's the developer of Yorkshire version 3, he released the cover of the box version. So basically it kind of indicates that it's, you know, release is nearing, but it's also just a good glimpse of how it's going to look when it's released. So the cover picture for what's going to be on the Steam page and on the box version is the back of revealing a B8RLE, I think it is, with a castle. It's an interesting choice. I probably would have chosen one with the tram in the background and the front of the bus, but look, that's what it is. The mayor is not going to watch any Bootmaster fan, yeah. Yeah, I remember Zeda was saying I should watch this video if I was mayor of London. I'm like, why would I watch that? I mean, everyone has their ideas what they do as mayor, but I don't know. It's a bit clickbait if you ask me. You must do P5. Ah yeah, but we've done the P5 before. Lotus, yes. Ecstasy, hello. Long time no see. How are you? Good to see you back. I like your new profile picture, by the way. Hope all is good. Ah, there's the Odeon Cinema. Since when did the mayor of London will ever waste the time watching? Yeah, exactly. I know. Actually, it was funny because new Rootmaster fan, like it was commenting to me again. He's like, request mayor of London must watch. But funny enough, like he sent it and he deleted it, but I still got a notification for it. So that's the second time being asked. I wonder why he deleted the comments. He's probably afraid other people will say he's not doing that or something. Ah, no worries, Ecstasy here. No, I know people are busy and that kind of thing. It's good to see you back. Hope all is good.
Kings Court Road.
I mean, I'm indifferent. But there's no way I'm gonna make a videos with new London Mayor must watch. I'm sorry, I'll leave that clickbait to him. I wonder if they're supposed to stop all the way up there with the yellow boxes. Or possible stop. Oh, the parking brake's still on.
Herne Hill.
I love it, like with the Enviro 400, the bus still moves with the handbrake on. It shows you how powerful the engine is. The handbrake won't even stop it. The engine has overpowered the back wheels. He's the guy that wastes all the tools. Oh, the Photoshop, yeah, the Photoshop is terrible. It's, I don't know what to say. But yeah, I'm surprised to be honest he requested people to use his titles because I thought that would have been his kind of like selling point. But his channel seems to be growing. It does seem to be growing, doesn't it? Nonetheless. Yeah, Photoshop is good, okay. I wish let other people be the judge of that. Do A155 to tuning on GG, B5CL or B5LH. The 155, I can't do it. I think I might have made blinds for the 155 with the for the ALX, I can't remember. But I haven't recorded it yet, I don't think so. I can do it with the B5CL, no worries, or probably the B5LH sounds better. Buses are supposed to stop at the actual stop. 155 ain't AI route. Yeah, it's only on the AI route, but I'd say it's on some of the stops. I'd say so. Christopher Hawkins, thanks man. Legend, keep the Omsi journalism going. No worries, will do. They're every Tuesday, by the way. And again, thanks for the super chat, much appreciated. Congratulations to the first super chatter on the channel, so yeah, massive thanks. And yeah, well, I will do. I'm also starting a new series which is called Simulation News, so that'll talk about all the simulators. So it's coming out tomorrow, and that will be about the bus and about, what's the video called? About the bus and Jamson. And then we'll talk about Bus World in the stream after, but yeah. And as always, if you guys want anything in the Omsi News, do let me know. Super chat, okay. And I've got the handbrake on again. Yeah, this is why I don't use the handbrake, because I always forget that I applied it. Because I sometimes apply it, sometimes I don't. And when I apply it, I forget to release it.
Bar Hill Road.
And my YouTube's gone. So, Quatty Blue, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. How are you today? Hope all is well. 100% better than new Route Master fan. Okay, I mean, I think we should leave poor old new Route Master fan out of it. I know Pix art is okay. Yeah, I mean, I've done Photoshop before. Probably should show you some of my Photoshop skills. Maybe not. I don't have Photoshop. I'm driving the 322 in the SP400 MC. I'll be doing that as well in about 20 minutes. Quatty Blue, hello. I have Adobe, nice, but still good. I'm gonna get all including PCs, but it's like £50.
Brixton bus
Are you
garage.
gonna get all of the Photoshops? How is it that cheap? I thought Photoshop was like £200. I have a mobile version like Photoshop Express, Photoshop Lightroom. They're quite good. I find it funny though, because on Photoshop Express, you can use the transform feature, whereas on Photoshop on Adobe Lightroom you can't.
(201) to Herne Hill.
Okay, just bear with me one here. I'm typing on my phone, and it's going to be quite bad, because I make loads of typos on this yoke. And I can't spell. No, I can't spell. I just can't type. Anyway, let's go. By the way, I'm going to be coming back to Discord either tomorrow, next week, or Monday. No worries, Quatty Blue, no worries. Yeah, I've noticed that you've been rather quiet in Discord. The Discord's quieting down, but to be honest, it's not too bad because I've been busier, so I haven't really had much time to attend to the Discord.
Christchurch.
Don't ask me. Route 315 only to Streatham St Leonard's Church. Why not Belchamp? It's just 8 miles away. you say that as if it's a short distance. 8 miles away, that's like how many kilometers? That's, let me think, 8 miles, so 8 divided by 5, you get flip, you get a taxi coming into you. Yeah, it's over 10 kilometers. Sorry, we've made a bit of a disaster here. Joe Kid, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. How are you today? Hope all is good. Viva back, no worries, extra no worries. Any if anything really good videos, use Premiere Pro or go basic with Filmora, or use Blender. Blender is completely free, because that's the thing. The good thing about Blender is it's completely free and it's a very advanced editor. It's a bit of a learning curve, it's a bit of a steep learning curve, but I quite like it because you can basically do anything with it, pretty much. I was saying something beforehand, but I forgot what I was saying. You better be active or nothing. Ah yes, the diversion is coming soon. No worries, that's Joe boys, thanks for stopping by, and bye for now.
to Herne Hill. Rupel Road.
How is everybody? Yeah, how is everybody? I'm good. I think a few people said they're good as well, which is always good. How are you yourself, Java Kid? What have you been up to lately? I know you've been doing some videos for the YouTube channel. I've been seeing. I saw some of those. Oh, keep the door open.
201.
Oh, the parking brake's on.
Herne Hill.
That time I had a feeling it was on, but I just ignored it, so to speak. Oh yes, next time I want to use the ICU. I forgot about the ICU, very handy feature. Congratulations on good to see that. I thought you got 59, because I was checking today who has boost just to see what other people with whose servers are boosted are doing. And I saw you have 59, but I'm guessing some of them might be bots. But yeah, happy days, happy days. Hey, so I'm installing console on E400 or is a required download. What if I don't download it? Basically, it just AI bosses won't show up. But if it's a static one, you have to download the static, because there's also a static Enviro 400R,
201.
and if you don't have that, the map won't load.
Herne Hill.
To be honest, I'd recommend getting the Enviro 400R because it's pretty much used in all UK mods, so it will save you a lot of hassle. Well, chance we got a little cash. Yep, something like that. Well, funny you say that. Basically, the way it works is YouTube doesn't actually pay you out until you reach the threshold, which obviously will reach at some point, but yeah, that kind of thing. Oh, the other 9 is bots. Okay. Oh, you have 9 bots. Well, that's a lot.
Upper
I only have
Tubbs
Carl's bots logging and me 6. I don't trust the bots too much, so the less I have, the better. Right. Yeah, I'm doing a 2050 XP giveaway. Ah, nice, nice. You seem to be a lot more involved in Discord than I am, because I myself don't know what all these like XPs and stuff do. I haven't even made any server emojis yet, which I was actually planning to do soon. Can you do another Chicago stream soon? Actually, absolutely. I was actually thinking of doing it again. I need to install it again, but it takes like 5 minutes to install. So yeah, what I might do is I might do Chicago next week, because I think we've done a lot of London, so it's kind of getting old. So I think it's time to do Chicago again. So yeah, I'll probably do Chicago next week. So if we're streaming tomorrow, which I'm not sure if we are or not, I might do Tasso, and then on Monday I can do Chicago. If we're streaming on Monday. Well yeah, basically can do. Might use a different bus in Chicago rather than the Flyers, because I'm not a big fan of those. Yeah, so now if you could go down this road, it'd be handy, because this road's just all closed. It's actually all there, the full road. I'll give you a sneak peek, because that'll bring us down to where the 2-1 goes on the other end. So you won't need to do the diversion, just turn left here and just go straight to Brixton or Tulse Hill, which is a bit of a cheat. Oh, someone's getting off, well. Ghostline 700, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you. How are you today?
High trees.
Guess what route we're doing at Coastliner? Because there's quite a few routes that go here, so there's a lot of guesses. It could be the 415, could be the 422, the 68, the... What's the other one? The X68 or the 201?
201. 2. Herne Hill.
Okay, I think this is where the diversion kicks in, so let's play it. So you'll see the new diversion we're using, 10 minutes. We'll have 10 minutes to
This
waste.
bus is on diversion. Please listen for further announcements.
Yeah, good, that's good, glad to hear that. Oh wait, I played a bit too early. Ah, look at this magician. Doing some magic for the waiting passengers. When the bus is late, just watch the magician. Oh. Well, what do you need a bus for if you can walk in the air? Probably faster.
201. 2. Herne Hill. This bus is on diversion.
Yeah, so if any of you saw my blinds for the ALX400, so I have this bus on diversion. Bit of a inside joke. No worries, people, thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. Imagine Addon London. I think they have a mod for that. I think they do have those stickers for it. Yeah, I think there is. I think you can actually get them. I'm not sure if they're for like specific London ones, but I think they probably are. Yep. Okay, now it begins. So let's see. We're 11 minutes early, so let's see how much time this diversion costs us. Oh, okie dokie. Let's go. It'll be kind of disrespectful.
Avenue Park Road.
Yeah, I guess that could be also what I think about, but I think a lot of people have done that for their buses. So yeah, now we won't let them all, basically now it's like non-stop until we get back to, where's that place called? Where the tree goes? I can't remember, but yeah. I think this diversion might be slightly long, but the 322 one's quite long, so this one should save us a bit of time. Well, not really, because it's actually longer, but we'll see. No worries, only Max, thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. Yeah. Yeah, he probably has a point there, coastliner. Sorry, I just got a notification there, and it's Eamons85, and he's asking do I have a link to his because I was using the double bus repaint, and I was using his repaint for the gen pack tree, and as you all know, I don't put the links in the description because I put them all on the Discord, but I'll put it in for him. So I found that funny. Coastliner, you can be mod, you're fairly trusted. Basically, pretty much the way I used to do this, I gave mods to whoever requested it. But basically what's happening, we're getting too much mods, so basically just stop adding in new mods. But you know, you've been on the channel, like you've been one of the longer term members, because I'm pretty sure you've been on the channel since August. I think I went to the channel first, but yeah, so yeah, there you go. Oh god, I give up, I am not installing Coddle, too complicated. It should be fine, because basically when you open up the Coddle download, it should say Omsi 2, and then once you open up Omsi 2, it'll say like maps and something else. You just shift click and you extract it from WinRAR into your Omsi 2 main directory. You do that the same with the objects. Yeah, like that's the thing, it's daunting the first time you do, but once you learn how to install mods, it's very easy afterwards. Like one's from Canada. Ah, are you from Canada yourself, Joe Kid? Eamons85, yes. I didn't realise Eamons85 watches other YouTube videos. I probably should comment on one of his. I do watch his videos actually. But yeah, I found that funny. Michael Rizu, you just got Omsi 2. This is a fantastic recommendation. I just can't for the life of me figure out root system thing. Not any decent tutorials, barely any guides out there. What do you mean by the root system thing? About how to set up the route? So which bus you talk about? Yeah, see, this is the thing, for every bus it's different. Yeah, so I can show you how to do it on this bus if you want. But yeah, that's the thing about Omsi 2. It's basically different for every bus. Yes, not by how to install both mods. Yeah, installing map mods is basically the same. The only thing is it's just you have to do it more times, because you have to for maps you have to install all the dependencies as well. So that's pretty much it. Flying HE20 and 77 is easy for your life because of actually decent tutorials out there. Yeah, see, that's the thing with Omsi 2. There's loads of tutorials for like more complicated stuff, but I think like this kind of stuff everyone kind of like doesn't really do tutorials on, because like for me, most people know it. If I did, it wouldn't really be something that'll get a lot of views and that kind of thing, so it doesn't really make much sense to do it. But yeah, and also for every bus it's different. I tried EVO today and ATC scared me because I couldn't understand them all. Because I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that all the ATC talk in English, isn't there, because they've standardized the language so there's no confusion. I think that was after some kind of air disaster. Puzzled about hello question mark. Oh, you've got me puzzled. Oh no. Yeah, I don't curse in videos, not to worry. Why either 201 in West Norwood? Yeah, because we're using a double decker. People seem to be obsessed with using double deckers on the 201, so that's why. Now instead of doing the 322 diversion, we're actually doing a different diversion, which is slightly longer, but it's less complex. It's more straight line, so and there's less maneuvering about, so actually might work out faster. You stay there. You move. And nope. Go show me. Legend. Well, do you play with collision soul? Hell no. No. Not a hope. I do sometimes. But with Omsi 2 London, I did one video with collision zone, and funny enough, the one route I did past jump an area with an invisible wall, which caused the bus to break. So yeah. No, unfortunately, UK maps aren't optimized for collisions. Yorkshire version 2 will be though. Flipper videos, is this the best Finnish map? And I'd say that'll be the consensus, yes. It doesn't. Michael, that's a nice looking bus. Love it. Yeah, it's a very nice bus. It's probably my favorite bus to drive. I play with a keyboard, legend. I don't play with steering wheel. A lot of people seem to think I play with steering wheel, which I'm finding surprising because my driving's not that great most of the time. But no, I use keyboard, old school. What about yourself? Do you use a wheel? I mean, I know a lot of people who don't have a wheel just use the mouse, but I don't know, I prefer keyboard. Okay, we've lost 4 minutes with this diversion. And we're still going in the wrong direction. Welcome back, welcome back. That was... oh no, that did not work. Yeah, this diversion actually might be longer. Might not have been the best calculation I've made so far. A Russian map I wanted crazy Russian music and drive crazy. Ah yes, there's actually this Russian map I wanted to install. It was called Russian Hinterland and Shadowwalls, but unfortunately because they use this alphabet, they use letters from the Cyrillic alphabet in their objects and the splines. Omsi 2, because it's just an ancient program basically, it can only recognize characters that are those that your Windows PC uses. So it wouldn't recognize them. Obviously if I installed the Russian language pack that would fix the issue, but I didn't do that. Probably should have. Because there's completely conflicting information about you can only have one language pack at a time, but I know you can have two. Transport, never tried playing with a mouse so much better than keyboard. I have, but I don't know, for me with mouse it never really works out too well. Because I've just always played with keyboards, so I'm kind of used to it. But yeah, mouse is kind of easier because it gives you more maneuverability when you're driving fast, because the one thing about keyboard is it's quite difficult to turn when you're at speed. Well, I haven't got an option yet. Is it how to drive a keyboard? Yeah, it's most, like I say, most people would find it quite hard. Usually mouse would be what people use, but you know, it's doable. It's doable. Car crashes, I'm not sure about that. I think that's a bit of a generalization, to be honest. I mean, I look at the statistics. So what I'll do is check the statistics and I'll see if car crashes in Russia happen at a higher or lower rate than the global average. Might do 415 now. Ah, nice. So you're taking a break from the planes. Hey, I had a steering wheel, but I wish the force feedback was at least somewhat decent. I actually had a steering wheel. It's 180 degrees. I still have it, but I didn't even realize it was force feedback and I enabled it. But I don't know. It works better for ETS too. WASD is hard for me. I don't know, I don't use WASD because by default Omsi does 8462 on the numpad. Omsi is frozen. I'm hoping it's going to unfreeze itself soon. You want to get off the bus, will you stop? So Count, the reason I'm not letting them off is because we're doing the 201 and this is actually diverted, so none of these stops are the official stops of the route, so I'm not going to let them off until we get back onto the official route. And by the looks of it, the game has crashed, but I'm hoping it's just frozen. So I'm going to give it like a minute, and reluctantly I will accept the fate if it decides to crash. Which it might do, but no, we will be determined. Sometimes like you have to wait up to 3 minutes and then Omsi 2 fixes itself. Yeah, but it looks like it's quite likely Omsi 2 has crashed. It's frozen. Yeah, this is just, I don't know. It's looking unlikely that it won't crash. So what I might do is I might restart Omsi and just go into the 322. Yeah, so 322 next. I probably won't do the 2. I won't bother doing the 2-1 again because it's just no point. It will do the 322 with the Enviro 400 MC. I'm hoping this hasn't crashed, but unfortunately, it does not look great. Can we do it from Brixton to Crystal Palace? Yes, we can do it. That's the way I always do it. I prefer going towards Crystal Palace. I much prefer the Crystal Palace terminus. Bad reception. Nothing to do with the internet. Yeah, that's one thing I was telling Addon. He should probably remove the email from his name. What on the buses are you going to drive today? We're going to drive the Enviro 400 MMC London Spec as well, Roblox. Okay. I'll give it 30 seconds, so once it turns to 39, we're going to force close Omsi 2. This is the end. So yeah, basically this is what happens when you take a forbidden double-decker on the 201. Omsi 2 crashes on you. Teach you a lesson. Do not use a double deck on the 201. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna unfreeze itself. Lovely. Lovely. We'll do a tube train simulator next stream. I've already done World of Subways 3, so I don't really plan to do that again because it's kind of the same thing. I don't have any of the tube underground mods for the Train Sim 2021, so probably won't do that, I'm afraid. I joined the 322 as well. Ah, nice, let's have a race. Wait, it crashed last time, didn't it? I can't remember, yeah. Omsi 2 is strange. Sometimes London will crash, sometimes it won't crash at all. We didn't have much luck there, unfortunately. I think it's probably because we had the rain. I'll take a look at the log file, actually. Let's see what the log file says. So let me just turn off display capture in case the log file. So let's take a look at the log file. Where's our log file? Oh flip, oh never mind, we can't look at the log file because I've already started up Omsi 2. It just says Omsi 2 is loading. I thought the log file saves like the last 3 or 4 logs, but it doesn't. Why do I have a 32-bit Omsi 2 run? I run 64-bit system. Yeah, see, because Omsi 2 is a 32-bit program. That's why that's one of the major issues with it, because when it's 32-bit, it basically means that it runs out of memory very quickly. You can only use up to 4 GB of RAM, and yeah, that's why, and developers have stopped working on it. So yeah, that's basically the problem with it. It's limited to 32-bit. Probably not. It'll be taking like 10 minutes to start up Omsi 2. Okay. So yeah, I apologize now that we have to wait. But actually there is a Steam sale on, so I'll show you the Steam sale. Let's take a look what's on the Steam Lunar sale. Actually yeah, but there's a Lunar sale on for Steam. But basically on the Lunar sale, what there is there's the typical Aerosoft sale, so 25% off most Omsi 2 DLCs. Obviously London's been excluded, anything that's less than 3 months old. Interestingly enough, Tram Sim hasn't gone on sale, even though that's more than 3 months old, so I don't know what's happening there. Flight Simulator as well hasn't gone on sale. So I don't know, Aerosoft seems to be only putting some of their older titles on sale, but then On The Road is on sale, and On The Road only came out yesterday. Again, seems interesting, but yeah, there does need to be a 64-bit Omsi 2, but unfortunately that won't happen. But basically the bus, which is a similar being made by TML, will be 64-bit, and I think Aerosoft's banking on that overtaking Omsi 2, and I think V3D, who is a prominent Omsi 2 dev, is also thinking it's going to overtake Omsi 2, so it's very likely that will overtake it. No worries, no worries. I'll probably be in about 5 minutes, so to speak. I do apologize about Omsi 2 crashing, it's quite annoying. No, do never put on a juice mode trend. That's the annoying thing, gives you this pop-up message. Always say no. Oh yeah, you can also change your loading screen, but to be honest I don't see the point. There's the original buses. I think that's an SD80, D92, NL202, G92. Initializing, yeah. Yes, Callum. Oh, funny that you're requesting you do the 322 in the ADL Enviro 400 MC, because that's exactly what Puzzle About was requesting. That's exactly what we're doing. So yes, indeed we will, and it's perfect because we're only doing one run. The ADL tends to drain the most from Omsi 2, like power wise, memory wise. So yeah, it'll work out fine. Up to yeah, the Spectre is the Spectre is £6. It's a quite good price. Yeah, I think actually I was looking through the tweets there, and I saw VGD was saying that the Spectre at Aerosoft and Steam take a large share, so if Steam takes 30%, Aerosoft takes at least 20%. So at the end, like, he's only getting about £3 from it. Not a lot. I don't know what when it goes on sale, how it works. If they just take away from everyone's cut, if it's just from the publisher and from the Steam they take the cut. I don't know. Okay. Omsi 2 is almost dead. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people are saying they're gonna continue on Omsi 2, but to be honest, like, this is really an Omsi 2 only issue. Like, you won't, like, when Minecraft used to be the case back in the day, but like, you know, I do hope the bus kind of overtakes it, because I've kind of, I think Omsi 2 just lived out its prime. I think it's just getting old. That's why I've kind of I'm avoiding getting DLCs for it. That's why I didn't get GPM, Gran Turismo Milano, Saint 7. Because yeah, it's getting old. You might get your mother's credit card. I mean, I don't know. I think Spectre is pretty bad. Not gonna buy. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan of. I mean, it's made well, but I'm not a fan of the Spectre. Mainly, like, I think the Spectre is made nice. It's a good bus. It's model well, sounds well, but I'm just sounds good. But I've never been on a Spectre. So, you know, for me, it's just a random bus. So yeah, but I got it anyway because it's a good price. And VGD's made so many good. Beware Addon, so I was happy to support him. Now, Brixton. Yeah. Legend. Roblox. Lol, I'm home. You're home, yes. Ask your dad's bus card, and he's doing the E3 route if I bought this while he was away with his money. The E3, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say with Addon London, I'm not sure. Aerosoft seem to be kind of toning down with the sales, like, because like a lot of the new titles like Tram Flight Simulator, which they're publishers of, haven't gone on sale, even though they've been well past 3 months. So I mean, might be an indication that London won't go on sale. But then, at the same time, I think with Omsi 2, once all the DLCs are past 3 months, so they go on sale. Silas Sims, hello. Silo Sims, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you today? Hope all is well. I do wonder if you're the dev of Yorkshire, if you've just stolen their names. I'm not going to make any assumptions, but good to see you here. Daniel, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Okay, loading tile. Don't worry, I will turn off the display capture so you won't see the minimap, because I know on video the minimap's a bit annoying. When I have no idea, Callum. There's no release date, but basically the only information that there is about that is the developer River Seal himself has said that basically the reason why the London Spec is going to be a bit delayed is because the London Spec itself is done, but it's going to be merged with version 1.2 of the Streetlight. So version 1.2 is going to feature some other stuff that's not to do with London. So I think it's going to have dual door specs for some of the shorter streetlights. I don't know what else it's adding. It's I don't know too much about the Streetlight, but basically it's going to add stuff that's not related to London. So instead of having the London Spec come out and then have another update come out, they're just going to merge the two updates together. So basically until the stuff for version 1.2 is finished, the London Spec won't come out. That's pretty much all I can say. Welcome back, Extra. I'm still Alan Master Bus Gen 3 pack might get. Also, I realized I have all UK official bus DLCs except Spectre and Master Bus, and I only have British Map AWOL, so I have a little too much bus. Yeah, fair. I have all the UK buses, yeah. I actually got most of them, so I got the Streetlight Gen 3 pack and Spectre on sale, yeah. I'm good, just either kind of, and indeed the guy you speak of. Okay. I had a feeling you were, but at the same time I was like, maybe someone's like, you know, taking your name, because I think I recognized your title before. Good. Kinderbrenner. Is it the white chocolate one? I prefer the white chocolate ones. Haven't had one in ages. Good to see you here. Hope all is good. London Spec 400 MMC. Now, where's that? DLC Studio Polygon. Bit of a hassle finding this bus. ES for one map. I don't know what ES means. What route now? So Extra, we're doing the 322 with the ADL Enviro 400 MC, and this will be the last bus that we do. Did you complete the 201? No, basically Omsi 2 decided to punish us, because as you know, the double deckers are forbidden on the 201. So basically, Omsi 2, you know, for us breaking the rules, decided to crash. So we got to about near Crystal Palace, so you know that park before Crystal Palace where it turns left, that's where we got to. I don't know the name of it. Then obviously it crashed, so I'm not doing the 201 from there. It's just pointless. I'll do it at some point again. So yeah, that's what happened there. So now we're just going to do the last one for the day, which is the A400 MC on the, what you call this yoke, the GT2. So yeah, loading so long. Yes, my Omsi 2 loading times are pathetic. I have too many mods. Basically, that's why I say only download mods and maps that you are for sure going to use. Loading soon. Are you an SP discuss? I'd say you're better off talking to the team. I don't really want to be like a middleman or that kind of thing. So I don't know. I'd say to give you a reason. There's only one side. I'm not sure how I can prove it. No, I believe you. No, I believe you. Don't worry. Sorry. No, I believe you. No, you don't need to prove anything. Sorry, I'm being a bit annoying. Sorry about that. No. I've seen your Twitter. Yeah, I saw there was an update with your there was an update that you released the cover photo for the whatchamacallit, for the Yorkshire. So yeah. I hope you'd be happy with me just mentioning that there's been the cover for the DVD for Yorkshire has been released. I might mention that in the Omsi 2 news if that's okay with you. But no, I believe you. Sorry if I was being a pain about it. I apologise. Nothing better than an 8 PM coffee, as long as it's decaffeinated. Oh yeah, I know that part. Rip, I forgot it was 8. Oh, it's nearly 9. Team is ignoring me. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange. I mean, I don't know. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do. I'm not really active on the studio polling on Discord. I think I've only actually said anything there once when I was talking about the 400 MMC, and that was it. You're not annoying, but I prefer to validate I am when people ask, and yeah, we got to cover today, so I tweeted out, received well. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like that it's that you've used the back of the bus rather than the front, because you know, obviously, the front's kind of the it's kind of the go-to. It's kind of the cliche. So with the back, it's actually whatchamacallit. You know, it's different. It's outside the box. But yeah, it looks good. The castle as well. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I heard the creators of the MMC have a bit of dark history. Yeah. I mean, look, there's a bit of, you know, controversy, gossip, all that kind of thing. But I know. Again, I prefer to kind of stay out of that because there's nothing productive, nothing beneficial to be gained in engaging in all that. Also my spelling is rubbish today. You should see my spelling. My typing is terrible. Yeah, it's just on the phone, especially on the phone, it's just horrendous. But yeah, live and learn. More from me. So let's fast forward time and let's get going. Which I won't go to as it's most likely against TOS. What do you mean you won't go to? What's against TOS? I'm not sure what you mean. Coastline is 700. I hate the double mirror on buses. Oh, do you? I don't mind it. I think for Omsi 2 it definitely increases the lag. I'd say for the Omsi 2 buses it increases lag because it's basically 2 reflections rather than 1. Yeah, you have a good point, Silo there. Yeah, exactly. I agree there. I agree. Because exactly, like, this is like, that's the thing. I prefer to stay out of the controversies, that kind of stuff, because at the end of the day, there's not much, you know, nothing good can come out of it. So where's our pin? So 54, 31, 13, 4. 54, 31, 13, 4. Okie dokie. Our pin is 2261. And then our garage ID is just 1. Yeah. Okay, checked bus, that's fine. Operator, that's fine. Duty, that's 1. Just put in 1 for everything. Okay. What about mirrorless buses? Yeah, I think Lucio updated this pack. With repaints, I'm not really one that's fussed about repaints, so I never actually bother updating my repaints. I probably should have. I think I might have mirrorless on it as well. But yeah, I prefer mirrorless. I don't know about that Polish banana, but I prefer the mirrorless. But the mirrorless definitely does increase lag a bit. I'm just spamming this tick button. Eventually it works. There we go. You think G3 would be mirrorless? Yes, the G3 is confirmed to be mirrorless. So once the London Spec update comes out for the G3, it will have mirrorless. I wonder if the street light will also get mirrorless. I don't know, but the G3 will. Yes, the Gen 3, the London Spec ones will have mirrorless. It will also have a revamped dashboard, which I'm not sure what it's going to look like because I don't know what the London flip. Why is this doing 3A? Eh? Oh, okay. Bear with me here. This is not going to let me. Okay. There we go. Okay. So you have to click enter there because when you click the 2, it changes to a letter. I see. Flip no 1. Okay.
Brixton Road, Brixton Police Station.
Nope.
322 to Crystal Palace.
I like the mirrorless buses, yeah, they're handy. Now, the nuisance of adjusting this dashboard. On the London E400, 200, you can't see anything in the top near side mirror. Always have to look in the bottom mirror. The E200. Yeah, to be honest, I can't remember. I know with VGD, it's generally most of his buses you can see them here without changing the view, which is handy. But I don't know. Well, thought I'd stop by and I say hi. Gonna crack on the stuff. No rest for the wicked hack by. No worries, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you're probably busy and all. So yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day and good luck, you know, with your developments going forward. Always good to see some, you know, developers. Legend, your dad's bus E400 has a sort of wooing sound. I thought wooing sounds were only single buses. A wooing sound? I have no clue. I don't know. The wooing sound. I've never heard a wooing sound on a bus. So you might have a point there, might not. I don't know. Okay, okay. Does this bus from Potter's Bar is a Sullivan bus and uses route 217? What bus is that? Actually, I feel like it's just live that makes the blinds look so papery. I think the blinds look papery in real life though. They kind of do look papery, but I don't know, apparently someone said that like the blinds cost like 10,000 per set, so they're not. But yeah, it could be, I don't know. On the back they don't look as papery as on the front. On the front they look quite papery. But I don't know, it is just a Photoshop template at the end of the day. It drives in Bluestone, Southampton. That was what made me a bus. It's interesting because a lot of people who are bus enthusiasts seem to have like parents that work in the bus industry, which I guess makes sense. You can share some pics. You mean like the ZF sounds, the ZF on Discord? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the Voy. Those are usually the Voy buses. Yeah, that's the Voy buses. That's usually the heavy brakes that makes those signs. I don't think it's the ZF gearbox buses that make that. The streetlights are especially renowned for that. It's really annoying actually. Maybe the Renaults are known for that. It's in North London. So I clicked F11 by accident and it sent us out to Blue Moon. Cheers. No need, but you know, much appreciated. I'm not on Twitter myself, but I'm thinking of creating an account soon, so I will, you know, give it a follow because I know some of the devs are there. I know some of the devs like yourself and V3D use Twitter, so it'd be good just to be keep an eye on what's happening. Because I only found out through it because I'm not sure if you know who Jonathan Holmes is, but I think he commented on one of your tweets. He posted on the Discords, so yeah, good thing you have people to share the stuff even further. But yeah, much appreciated. But yeah, there's no need.
As soon as you board.
Yeah, so coastline, I clicked F11, so you know F11, I keep clicking it by accident when I'm doing screenshots, so yeah, that's what happened, but don't worry, we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. So that's what happens when you click F11. I should probably just remove it from the keybinds. That's probably the easiest way to fix it.
Western Road.
Yeah, I'm looking at Omni navigation. Now you see I see the full scope of this massive diversion. Because I just see one road, it goes in, and the other road is going back out, and then it's going another road. And yeah, it just goes to show you how long this diversion is. To be honest, I'm not sure why the diversion goes all the way there, because it actually... I'll just turn on the display capture for a second. So if you see here, the diversion goes here and then here, whereas it could just turn right and go down this road. But look, there you have it. I'm sure there's some people that like diversions. Apple, yeah, ZF wine is nice. Yeah, I think I don't really hear the wines at ZF. Sometimes they do, I guess. Actually, it does. The Enviro 400 has a ZF wine. Rafi, who makes the sound scripts for the Enviro 200, Enviro 400 for Addon London, he's done quite a good job of that. Well, MC is very confusing for me, lol. Yeah. What do you have confusion with? Yeah, setting it up can be a bit of a you know, it could be a bit of a mind-boggling experience, but you know, it's the handy thing is actually all the information's there at the back. If you just turn back, it just tells you everything you need to know. Now we can't move because this bus is in the way. So there we are. Right, yeah, me too. Which MC? 200, 400. Now the 200 MC is a lot simpler to use. What's confusing about it in your opinion? I'd say it's probably the setup. The setup is a bit confusing, but basically, anything that's not, for most things you just click 1. That's the easiest way to go about it. I was surprised how smoothly the bus is running considering when Brixton. Usually I lag with this bus in Brixton, but I'll have my AI traffic to 70% of 120, which is about 84 cars. It's exactly 84 cars actually. Okay. Yeah, if a car decides to come up while we're driving, we're basically in a predicament. I mean LD London MMC, the person in live chat. Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the bus. Turn on collisions in 12322. Okay, do we want to do that? Well, shall we do that? That's gonna end in disaster, but challenge accepted. Okay, do I dare? Okay, let's turn on collisions. This will make me... it'll be a bit of fun, why not? General collisions with other vehicles. AI traffic, where they put in collisions between AI vehicles. And, okay. We have collisions on now, so... with collisions on, okay. Oh god, this is nerve-wracking. Yeah, you need to have a special training program to be able to drive with collisions on in Omsi 2, especially Addon London. Yes. Chess, welcome up on couple. Good to see you here. So much for your name change. Everyone seems to remember you as Chess. Okay. This is not good. This is okay. We're gonna be stuck waiting here for ages. There we go. I think the hardest bus to drive is the up there solo. So is that in real life? Okay. Yeah, as you can see, these cars are very fussy. We are quite close to them though, because the wheels are in front of the door. Oh yeah, that would make it quite awkward to drive, wouldn't it? Shame. The solo is actually coming to Omsi 2, so it'll be interesting to see if it's the same with Omsi 2 in real. If it's the same in Omsi 2. The street lights are also quite hard to drive in real life apparently, because the steering on them is very insensitive, so it's not great. Why? What is this doing? Okay, this is hit our mirror actually, I think. As you can see, this is going to be a bit of a struggle. Yeah, I think we might have to turn off collisions because we're never going to get through here by the looks of it. Like, this fan is not moving, so yeah. Ursula, hello, welcome to stream, good to see you here. Okay, you know what? In real life, there's no cop out of collisions off, so we will do it. Wait, come rain or shine. I don't think we've... Oh god, what have you made me do, Mr. Polish Banana? Okay, why is that van still not moving? We'll have the warning lights on if it's crashed. There we go. Is maintenance or HP? What do you mean? In maintenance or HP? What do you mean by that? What's the latest bus in the UK? Oh, you probably mean bus company. Dad's van crashed the solo. Oh god, I don't think that's funny to be honest. Oh gosh, collisions on. Yeah, it was requested. Okay. Okay. So you have to act fast because else we'll be stuck here all day. That was quite close. Quite close indeed. As you can see, this is very close. It's a nice challenge though, it's a nice challenge. Because, you know, you notice how unrealistic people drive in Omsi 2 with collisions off, but to be honest, the roads are tighter. Or ALX400. No, the worst part is the street lights, yeah, I'd be inclined to agree. A lot of people hate the street light, a lot of drivers hate it, because the steering on it is basically... It's quite difficult to steer, especially on high turns. It's not a nice spot, especially the long one. No, I'm not a fan of the way... I don't know, I think the front is way too over-exaggerated. Okay, hope that's not for one of the cars we might have hit or bumped into. Only been on one now.
Hollybush Walk.
I regret buying the street light. Yeah, I mean, kind of same. I mean, I kind of thought I'd like it, but to be honest, like, the thing about the street light is that even if it's a good model, it's not a great bus to drive in real life. So in Omsi 2, it's obviously very creative with realism. and it's not very enjoyable to drive. The sounds I think could be better as well. I'm not too impressed with the sounds. And so, someone tell me why the street light is worse than the street deck. It doesn't make sense. I mean, the street deck is a different bus. Like, they're not that similar at the end of the day. Maybe 4 times and I experience it. Okay, we will turn off collisions because it's going to take well too long. Yeah. Because as you can see here, these cars are in a way. Up this hill is just as... Look, this street light, but I prefer this street light. I mean... Is there any new versions of this? So, like, because I always thought like the I know someone showed like the that's street light Crusader. The buses are good. I don't think street light is bad, to be honest. I don't know. I think someone said like there's a street light fan who said the Daimler ones are terrible, but the Cummins ones are good. I don't know, but the Daimler ones are not good at all. I like the Trident dash. Ah, yes, the Tridents. I mean, most Tridents are gone down now, aren't they? Yeah, all the buses are fast, and most new buses have like a speed limiter thing, because they're hybrid, they're also a bit slower. Are they? Oh yeah, they are. If it's using the Cummins ones, because the Daimler ones are not. Go watch Bristol Lambeth. He makes old videos of old London buses back in the days. Oh, nice, nice. Is the Plaxton president gone? Street lights are basically Irish darts. Are the darts Irish? I didn't think the darts were Irish. I mean, I don't know, yeah, because the lights are made up in Northern Ireland, but, you know. The bendy buses, yeah, the bendy buses are long gone though. It's been over 10 years since they've gone. In both the UK and Ireland. In terms of like the London and Dublin. Yeah, so already it's been like 10 months and 10 minutes and we're only now actually starting the route. I'm not sure what the 322 is like IRL, but probably could have just skipped it and used the Brixton road to get up to here. So that's the way to make the 322 quicker. To be honest, that would have been a much more sensible diversion. You should do 322 in Chitana coach. That's the only UK bus I don't have, because I'm not a fan of coaches, but I might get it at some point. I know some people have requested I drive with the coach. I tried it, it's fun, yeah. I like the Icarus coach. I was planning to drive the Icarus coach in Tetau. They sound so much like darts. Oh, do they? I mean, I've never been on a dart, so I wouldn't know. I like how Alison E200 skip a gear between 3rd and 4th. Yeah, not great now, is it?
322.
Ah, when they slow. Oh, okay, yeah, because when it speeds up, it won't make sense. Actually, slows down makes sense, yeah. Well, you can generally skip gears when slowing down because sometimes it's actually a bit of you don't have the time to be changing to each gear.
F for a parade.
Okay, even though we have collisions off, we'll still drive accurately. Let the taxi through. We should have slowed us right down. Darts are supreme, yes. The darts are probably the most requested bus in Omsi too, so yeah, there must be something really good about them. Okay, let me just get through this tight roads here and I'll look at the chart. Guys, what do you think the London bus route that went through the most changes? Well, that is an interesting question. Who knows? I'd say Google have the answer, to be fair. I think they didn't release the Enviro 500 MC in the UK, only in Asia. Actually, no, they don't count in the UK, but Enviro 500 MC, actually the BVG, who runs Berlin's transport, they've bought a few Enviro 500 MCs. They actually started service like a few months ago. So yeah, it's interesting because usually ADL were really only RHD buses, but now Berlin is using the Enviro 500 MCs to replace their MAN Line City double-deckers. Actually, ADL seems to be getting a lot of new orders because Dublin, here in Ireland, they won the tender for the hydrogen bus, hybrid buses, so basically went from Rights to ADL. In Berlin, they seem to be getting the order instead of MAN, so yeah, seems to be doing good. I'd doubt if I could. 3222 house. Which house is that? A bit too extreme. The 500 is too long and I find the 6 wheels ugly for some reason. I like the E500 the most because it kind of adds variety. Like a lot of the twin axle buses are a bit boring. But the E500s, they have Enviro 500s here in Dublin, but they're going this year unfortunately. All 50 of them. All buses have 60 wheels. Man, no they don't. Where are you from? I'm from Poland. Ah, nice. And I'm from Ireland. Yeah, from your name I could guess that she had some link to Poland. Is there Polish bananas? Or is that just a creative name?
Fernhill
It's an icon
Station.
deciding to change E200. Switch it up as a building post. I know which one it is. I know which one it is. I know what they look like, but I've never been on them. Let's Google there. 2 at the front, 2 at the back. No, they have 4 tires at the back for the extra weight. There's actually 2 on each side at the back. Or with the tri-axles, there's 8 at the back on each side, so 16 at the back, so 18 altogether. Yes, extra. And then we'll say 6 wheels. Let me see how many wheels this bus has. Sure, why not? There we go. 1, 2, yep, so altogether. Twin axle width. 6. Yes. Exactly. They just conjoin together. Most of them have 6. Is there any tri-axle still on? I know they were testing a few on the in Camberwell on the 12. The 12 seems to be the route of choice to test buses on, because they had the bendies as well.
Brockwell Park.
I think the announcements on the ADL 400 MC are actually not very loud. Because the other ones are way too loud. I have a feeling that the bendy bus is going to come back in... I think they said they might come back in Dublin, but I don't know about London, to be honest. Because they don't really work well on the UK streets because they're too long, like they're too narrow. They work well on European streets with long boulevards. Four, 6. Yeah, 4 wheels was next to, not 4, 6, no, at the back. Yes, I think it's 6 to be fair.
Rosendale Road.
No worries, thanks for stopping by Coastline 700. Bye for now, bye for now. Where's the other wheels? Yeah, so there you go. There's 1 at the front, but there's 2 at the back on each side. Man, the stream delay seems to be actually quite a bit. Oh, never mind. There we go. I've caught up. Because they're using kneeling. Would that make a difference? Have you forgotten about the TA? What's the TA? Yeah, I did. I showed them just there, just as you typed it in. I showed them twice, but yeah. The TFL spec. I could have used the ADL Live, I forgot this. No. Is this go ahead? No, this is go ahead, never mind. Don't have a go ahead one for this. London Spec 400 MC. Yeah, what is TA? I know the TLA is the ALX400 because it showed up on the ALX400 when you loaded in earlier. Relax, yeah. The triaxle thingy from Galia, is that still in service? Because I know that was a trial. I thought they were using those in the X36. Did they actually buy any of those triaxles? Hopefully they did, but I don't think they did, because it would have been in the news probably. Would have been some big commotion about it. It was something different than the usual, same old twin axles. I'm not sure if it's a TA. Oh, I think it's a TLA. The ALX400, isn't it?
322 to Crystal Palace.
Oh,
322 to
There it is. Adamant Inform Evans 322. Oh yeah. On service no more used to be on. So I'm guessing the trial it wasn't successful since they didn't buy any. That's a shame. How many did they test? Only one.
Deronda Road.
Yeah, 6, so technically probably 10. Yeah, it's a shame they're gone. It's a shame they're gone. What a valid character. Triaxle had 6 wheels lol. Yeah, it's a I mean, because the triaxles are interesting. They add more to it. How long was it in trial for? Only like a year. It's strange because here they've bought the trial buses I think for 3 years, which seems like change. Because the trial's already over and still going about. And I'm wanting to stay at Metro Line. Oh, is there triaxles at Metro Line?
To Crystal Palace.
So go ahead seem to be the most adventurous then, because they're the ones that had the bendy bus, so they're the ones that are testing the triaxles. I wonder why they never got triaxles in London, because you think London with the amount of people it has would be the perfect place for triaxles.
Furlough Park Road.
I wonder how much we have left of this route. Is the question.
To Crystal Palace.
Double deckers are in Go Ahead London, right? I mean, I think most garages have double deckers. Is there like a garage that only has a single decker? I think actually Waterloo is single decker only. But no, most companies have double deckers. They're the working horse. I don't know. I mean, I know if Aviva amongst some has a bad name, but I don't know. I wouldn't know myself, to be honest. I think so. Actually, I think he was in the Bellio. He was. Nah. Double deckers. Anton isn't Go Ahead London. Ah, yes. I know who that is. Yeah. Yeah, they're probably the biggest bus driver vlogger on YouTube in London. Only like 30k subs. I think they have. Because like I think Jeff Marsh is like with 200k. Biggest chance for a vlogger probably in the UK. I'd say. Actually, Aviva London has losing so many routes this year and last year. How they're gonna survive? Yeah, I mean they do have like, they do have routes outside of London, but yeah, they do seem to be losing a lot of routes, which is a shame, obviously. So like obviously some companies growing on their behest. But yeah, they don't seem to be doing too well. All right. Oh yeah, this stop is closed. Let's play that on the ICU.
The next bus stop is closed.
Oh, we're only 1 minute early. No worries, Mr. Polish, but thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. Who likes Midtown Madness 2? It has ALX400 on that one, so cool. Midtown, oh yes, that game is very old though. Like the graphics on it are not great. Like obviously for the time it was, but you know, it's a bit too old for now, isn't it? Yeah, let's speed it up. Let's try to get the stream done by 9:30. I used to think it was Arriva instead of Arriva and Abellio instead of Abellio. Arriva instead of Arriva and Abellio instead of Abellio, yeah. I actually used to think in Abellio the I was like Abellio. That's Abellio. There's another stop that's closed, so let's play that again.
The next bus stop is closed.
Okay.
Lancaster Avenue.
Full speed ahead, full speed ahead. I'm not going to be stuck waiting at these lights here. Will that Mercedes start going? Perfect, let us through. Now we're stuck behind the 2. Oh god. Stuck behind the Riva bus. Funny enough. Now we're talking about the Riva and there we are stuck behind the Riva E400 on the 2. Riva Silicon counties Riva Kent said, yeah, because they're quite big in the UK. Like, I'd say after Stagecoach and okay, they're probably one of the bigger ones, aren't they? I used to think it was, yeah, recognise the name but don't recognise the game. Yeah, there's a lot of illegal converts from MM2. Like a lot of buses down in MM2 have been converted into Omsi. I wonder why there's so many buses actually in MM2. Metro -2 is in London and you can drive cars and buses and go in the underground, so fun. Ah, nice, nice. East Midland, everybody fine? Hello, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. I was driving properly at the start. When you came at the end where we were going not so well. Are you, to be honest, to be fair, are you ever happy at East Midlands? There's always seemed to be something. I mean, I don't care, to be honest. I know what he's like. That's fine. You do need some pessimists, or cynical people, so to speak. There's only one with a bit of cynicism, if you ask me. I used to call it our lever. Why is this taxi turning? Again, I have priority, yet it's insisting on going first. There's the real driver that's being an idiot, the taxi in front of us. Focus 19, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here, how are you today? Actually, you're the one who keeps, yeah, I think he's on the, like, I think he's like joined left 10 times. I don't quite get, what's the point of that? Like joining and leaving, like either stay or either just leave, I don't know. It seems rather pointless just to join and leave. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's something that's been encountered in another service. The UK map has a problem. Oh, what's the issue with it? What's the issue? Hopefully we can fix it.
Ross Road.
I'm good, same as you. That's good, glad to hear you're good. Well, it's fairly busy for a single decker route. There we are. Hold on, okay. Well, we're on for another 10 minutes before we get to Crystal Palace. Apple will know, like, I didn't pronounce it with the E, I pronounced it with the I. Arriva. I get you. When you don't have enough money to buy Omsi, so you play Roblox instead. Isn't Roblox more expensive in the long run though? Because it's like pay to win kind of thing, isn't it? Oh, but I think Roblox is freeware, so the base game is free. Omsi is on sale actually at the moment, but yeah. To be honest, at the end it might work out in your favour because Omsi might, once the bus comes out, the Omsi might fade away. Or you couldn't even spell it, I mean. At 8, I wouldn't be expected to. Arkan, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you. How are you today? We need, yeah, I agree. There should be more triaxle buses in London, but I'm not really sure why they've never really hit it off. Like the Benny bus is going to introduce, but never the triaxles, because the triaxles arguably would work better. Yeah, Arkan agrees as well. Apple, when you need to have a good enough PC to play Omsi so you can play well with class E2. Yeah, that's the kind of thing about Roblox, isn't it? The minimum requirements aren't too high. Triaxle buses are normally so long. But they actually do work. They do have them in a lot of RSG cities, like in a lot of Asia. They have them in Ireland, they have them in Berlin. I think they're probably safer than the bendy buses. Because it's just a longer bus, so they work well. When you have an ancient PC you can't be bothered to replace. Yeah, join the club, Arkan. Same it goes. My PC is like 5 years old. And I'm not bothered to change like the CPU and everything because it just works out too much. I'm like, if it works, why bother? Why bother?
322.
Oh, here's the hail and ride section, isn't it? Yeah, we go. Don't think the hail and ride is on the announcements for the 400 MC though. London is so tight. Yeah, it is. Spawning's even tighter. Yorkshire is quite tight as well. The jumping thing, really.
Hail and Ride, Hamilton Road.
If I don't go in cab, it's fine. Fair. Exactly, agree. I'm making a EDT London map, and should I? It'll probably take you ages to make though. I'm guessing. Oh, I guess that was a typo. I'm guessing it's going to say East London map. I mean, yeah, there should be. It'll be nice. I don't think there's any East London maps in the. Oh no, there is. There's Ilford District. Never mind. I think the West London map's the only one that's absent. Yeah, do it, so to speak. But I think with map diving, the best thing is to actually get the project, start the project, and you know, get to a certain stage before announcing it. Because sometimes I think that's a bit of a mistake some people make, as they announce it too early. West London. Which map is easier to download? The easiest ones to download are the ones on Steam. But the only free map on Steam is Express 91.06 and Cape. Kirkban isn't great. But they're all the same really, it's just some have more dependencies than others. Belgrade's quite easy to install because all the dependencies are there. Wow, the bus is quite full up. And does the iBus dot matrix work upstairs? Let me check. Yeah, it does. Yep, that's working. And downstairs, I don't know. Is it working downstairs? I don't know what it is. And I want to see those issues being played by the one and only TransportEnthusiast. I mean, if they get added to Omsi 2, I will happily play them in Omsi 2, but there's no E3 as of yet. The episode isn't title, so yeah. Well, MMC, do you know if the 322 hail via the screen laugh? Yes, it is, yes, it is. That's why it's been added in there. It is a real life thing. Yeah. Well, MMC, when is there going to be an update? Again, Reese keeps a quite tight lid on this, but as soon as there's information about that, there'll be something in the Omsi 2 news about it. I'm gonna try and download the South London project. Be right back, and I'm still watching. No worries, no worries. Good luck, good luck. I thought you have Addon London though, don't you? Because I think you said you had it. Because before I think I stopped working. Ah, yikes. In AOL. Mumford, hello, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Yeah, GT2 does, yeah. Mumford seems to know. He knows his stuff when it comes to London. So I'll take his word for it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Everything's quite realistic. Well, apart from some of the routes are not full. But yeah. I wonder why they added in the hail and ride section. I say it's a thing that goes back, you know, that goes back many years. This is South London, exactly. It's pretty much central in South London.
322 to Crystal Palace.
Okay. Oh yeah, I still forget now. There's a massive detour we still do at the end. Oh flip, that's the wrong way. We've taken a wrong turn. Yeah, we just don't mind that. There's nothing we can do here. Oh wow, we turned onto the curb. Yeah, this is a disaster. Just ignore this. Good thing we don't have collisions on. E3 is West London. Oh, is it? I thought it was East London. Because I thought E stands for East. I thought the W's are in the West, or then NW. There's like NW as well. SWs until like South and West. Then no, it's out West London. Okay, that's turning good. Good thing they let us know. How much should I make Omsi 3 by Unity? That would take you years to make on. To be honest, I don't think you'd be allowed to call it Omsi 3 because that's obviously trademarked and copyrighted.
Oaks Avenue.
Actually, my response exactly. Legend Roblox from his phone tracker. He's at Dayton Bridge apparently. It was okay, yeah. Tracking them on the phone, stars. Unity is not great. Their games are a bit boring and bad. I don't know. They kind of make a lot of mobile phone games, don't they? Sorry about that. Driving there is kind of deteriorating. I don't know. I know Metro Sim is built off the Unity engine. Because I know some other devs use the Unity game engine to make their games.
322 to Crystal Palace.
But yeah, I think Unity is probably declining a bit. Unreal Engine 4 seems to be where it's at because a lot of game developers seem to be using that. I think mainly because it's cheap and easy to use. Did they make one of those first-person shooter games? I mean, BTS is alright, but Omsi is better. What engine is Omsi 2 built off actually? I've always wondered what engine they've built Omsi 2 off. Okay. PBS. Omsi 2 is the legendary. Yes, apart from its awful optimization, it is miles ahead. But yeah, that's the price you pay for realism, I guess. And you know, life can be rocky. Oh. Let's pause the ball actually. Before we finish at 3-2. Bye, Arcana, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you here. Bye for now.
322.
That is alright, but it's not on iOS. You hate how the most of the England buses in PTS have the wrong dash. Oh, well, that's Proton Bus Simulator. Is there any? I don't know there's any UK buses in PTS. Do any of you know actually about Sim Simulator? Okay. There's a lot of passengers on this route, it's actually starting to annoy me. Imagine using a single deck, we'll be leaving them behind. Okay, let's go. There is. Yes, BTS is bad, but used to play it back in the day. Yeah, Proton Simulator looks terrible to be honest, the detail is quite lacking. But I don't know, there's some people who make videos of it. Gemini 2, I had a Gemini 2. Was it any good though? Okie dokie. Let's speed it up. No, PTS is that game. When was it live? Because like it came out after Omsi 2, so I would have thought, you know, Omsi 2 would have kind of maintained its ground.
322 to Crystal Palace.
Bear with me here, uno momento. Let's go. If I played Omsi on keyboard, that would be my keys. WASD driving, Z, XCV door, H horn, indicators B. Yeah, I don't know. I'm used to the default, never changed them about XCV. I think it's easier with the numpad to be honest. I think the numpad is quite easy because it's quite easy to coordinate with it. So I think it's actually well set up to be honest. The keybinds are good generally. It's only when it's 3 or 4 doors it's a bit of a nuisance. Are you gonna be honest? Go on, Apple Crumble. I need to think how I'll make Omsi 3. Yeah, I'm sure you do. As long as it's not imaginary, that'll be helpful. But I don't know. I don't think you'll be able to make Omsi 3 to be fair, because I think Omsi 2 is a bit of a dead enterprise. It's trademarked and you know, they've moved on. The Gemini 2 mod on Proton Bus Simulator looks like it was edited from Omsi 2. Probably is, like a lot of buses from Omsi 2 have gone ported into ETS 2, for example, like. So yeah, and into city car driving. So yeah, there's a lot of porting going on. I don't know how porting works exactly, but yeah, basically they can port OGD files. I saw Omsi 3 leaks. Did you? Where? I mean, because like one of the developers of Omsi 2 is working on Lotus Simulator, and the other one, no one knows where they've gone. It's very good. I think it's like the Simpsons movie 2 leaks. It's just clips from the Simpsons game. It was actually terrible to be honest. Simpsons in one was a lot better, but it's funny how the graphics progressed so well from the Simpsons game. No, there won't be an Omsi 3, that's a load of nonsense. Apple Rumble. Okay, we're at the last stop. Nearly. This is where they all alight, and then we're at Crystal Palace. Yeah, because Crystal Palace is just a stand, so let's play our bus terminates here.
This bus terminates here. Please take all
Oh, sorry about that. Too long there. Thought we'd manage okay. I just said 8-bit. Oh man, yeah. I mean, that used to be the thing back in the day. Back in the good old day. Honestly, 3, I'm photogen hyped. Yeah, fair. Yeah, imagine. But I think it's fairly common knowledge that Omsi 3 is not going to get made.
This bus terminal 322 to Crystal Palace.
There we go. Unreal engine by Omsi 3. Yeah. I mean, the bus is very similar to Omsi 3 because it's Berlin. It's just Berlin in the modern day. Pretty much Omsi 2, just different name and different developers when you think about it. But it's funny enough actually because in the bus they're doing line 100 and also in Lotus they're doing line 100. It's almost as if they're deliberately competing with Lotus. Who knows? I'm afraid it does, yes. So once we park the bus up in Crystal Palace, will be the end of the stream. So the next stream will either be on tomorrow or Monday. So there might be a stream tomorrow, there might not be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in seeing Teta or BCS. Do let me know. But you know, the next stream might be on Monday, so to speak. But we'll see. Might be one tomorrow. We'll see. Into scratch. What you were trying the 8200 MC lol. I was. Oh no, the car was quite different. Funny enough. Yeah, it's actually funny. They look quite different. Like the car was quite different than the 200 MC and the 400 MMC as well as the Enviro 200 and Enviro 400 is identical. The only difference is the extra floor on top. Not the 458. And there's the 484 as well. All the 400s out and about. Design Minecraft, how do you set up the MDT and Wayfarer? Yeah, so basically what you need to do is you need to insert the codes here at the back into the ticketer, into the Wayfarer. If you rewind, you'll see how I do it. Or the other thing is, there's a few tutorials on YouTube, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's a bit of hassle getting started, but it's okay once you get the hang of it. I wonder what this Evo set is on this 360, because I'm pretty sure this 360 never got Evo settings in real life. Wait, yeah. Pretty sure you have to pay for the Unreal Engine, don't you? But yeah, if you look at the manual, I've also on one of the other streams, if you look up like Wayfarer or something, or how to set up London Spec, it'll probably come up, and there's videos, not just for me but other people as well. I'll show you how to do it.
Crystal Palace bus station.
Okay, there we are. Now how do I turn this off? Here we are at the good old Crystal Palace terminus. Not the best parking. I think we meant to park up here, but well, it's fine. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. All the usuals. And yep. Well, that's it for now. Hope to see you some of the next stream as well. And yep, until next time. Make sure to join the Discord as well if you're new, and do subscribe to the channel if you're new, that kind of thing. I'll probably see some of you in the Discord. Bye for now.